Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. You see that title and thumbnail, so come on in, grab a seat, and let's get started. So I don't know if you've seen, but the jackasses of Atlanta decided to make a skit regarding the Carlee Russell situation. Now listen, I'm all for skits, I'm all for comedy, and you know, like with our people, we don't take nothing serious. We'll sit there and crack a joke at somebody's funeral. Like we really don't take nothing serious. But my issue is the fact that they are very eager to take somebody's situation and make content from it. Now remember, when Jackie O passed away, you know, may she rest in peace, but when Jackie O passed away, they made it a point to go to her funeral, and they could not wait to pull out their dusty ass camera to record so they can upload some footage to their stupid ass channel. And then, you know, another thing that they did, I don't think that people realize, but they made sure to put RIP. So we were, you know, assuming that it was maybe a death in their family or something like that. Or maybe it was something about the loss of their twin or something. Like, you know, they knew that if they put that and they didn't put anything, you know, specific about Jackie O's funeral, that people were going to click because we wanted to know what do they, you know, what's the RIP. So they're very strategic when they do certain shit like that. As we all know and as we all have seen, since the whole we lost our baby situation, they've been constantly putting RIP videos and things that allude to death. So, you know, people, I guess, are assuming they're going to speak about it, and they never really do. So they know what they're doing, and that's why I'm saying they're exploiting that situation as well. Besides exploiting their twins and the fact that they had, you know, children back to back, they're also exploiting the fact that they so-called experienced a loss, and, you know, they're pulling on heartstrings and, you know, just basically just fucking with people. That's what they're doing. But I just found it real disgusting. And the fact that he calls himself a pastor and she's a first lady, like, it's just real disgusting. You know, and honestly, I feel like we should call him a false prophet. There's no way in hell that a pastor would think that something like this is okay. That you think it was so fucking funny and hilarious to create a skit about this situation. I don't know if Justin think he's Medea or if he think he's Martin Lawrence, or, you know, I don't know what the fuck if he is Mr. Brown. I don't know. I really feel like he thinks he's one of them, and he's not. To me, he's super fucking corny. But I'm reading the comments and everybody's just eating it up like some fucking idiots. Like, I didn't really find the shit funny. Now I'm be honest here. Okay. So the only thing that I thought was funny out of that whole skit, like, I chuckled a little bit, okay? The only part that I thought was hilarious was the part that he showed up with an H&M bag. Cause, you know, they said that in Carlee's car they found you know, a bag from when she did some shopping. I kind of, you know, chuckled at that. Like I said, we can't take nothing serious, but I'm being transparent here. I'm being 100. If I'm going to talk about them, then I'm going to expose myself a little bit too. So, you know, I did laugh at that a little bit. But like I'm saying, I don't pride myself on being a preacher. I don't sit here and go live and try to uplift people and encourage people and tell people to do right and tell people to mind their business and all this extra shit. That's not me, okay? It's him. It's them. And then I felt the need to come on this internet and make a joke out of somebody's pain. Whether she lied or not, she might have some mental shit going on. We don't know all the facts at this moment. We just know the little bit of shit that they did in the press conference, and that's it. And I'm pretty sure, like, as soon as that press conference leaked, he just immediately had an idea. Let's create content off of this. And her ditzy ass was like, okay, babe. Like, she's just so goddamn slow, like, to me at this point. Like, she's a beautiful girl, but she is so goddamn slow, and it just pisses me off every goddamn video. The fact that she just doesn't have her own backbone, and she doesn't stand up for herself. She got to follow behind her goddamn husband. Just because you got a husband don't mean you got to follow everything he fucking does, okay? I have a husband too, and if he do some shit that's wrong, then I'm not going to be part of it, okay? But with her, it's all about a dollar. With them, it's all about a dollar. And, you know, that's just how they are. But I think they understand that drama sells. And I think they're understanding that in the social media world, like nothing positive is really going to go far. You got to stir the pot. You got to ruffle a few feathers, you know, shit like that. So I think he's well aware of that. And I think this is, you know, part of their, you know, success story, I guess, if you want to call it. And who knows, they might end up getting a show, they might end up getting, you know, put on loving shit, we don't know. But you know, a lot of these shows and a lot of these platforms, they do like drama, they do like messiness. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if in a year or two they on somebody's TV screen, and we heard him say time and time again that that's his goal. So, you know, I'm guessing this is what they're going to do to, you know, make that happen. And, you know, I'm just disgusted. Like I said, this is really just, it's just in poor taste. And then the other video that they did, they made fun of the mom who didn't report her daughter missing for 31 days. Like, how did y'all think that was fucking funny? That little girl, her remains were found, and y'all thought that it was okay to make a joke about that situation? Like, it's just very insensitive to me. And you would think that a pastor and a first lady would have, you know, more heart than to do content like this. But they don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. So that's why, you know, I would never ever recommend that anybody attends his church. I wouldn't even recommend that anybody listen to anything he's preaching on this motherfucking internet, because it's all bullshit. You're just saying it because you want people to click your video, and that's more money in your pocket. I don't feel like he's standing behind nothing of what he says. Like, it's all bullshit, all cap. And you know what's interesting too? Like, the same people that were laughing in the comments about this Carlee Russell situation, they were saying, oh, well, Carlee made it everybody's business because it was national, it was public, you know, so people are able to joke about it and talk about it. But those same people come to my channel and get upset when I make videos and commentary about these jackasses of Atlanta, and they're lying about losing children and their exploitation of their twins. Like, it's just real ironic how y'all feel like they're okay and they're justified to make a joke about this situation, but yet can't nobody talk about them. Like, y'all assholes too. I don't know, but you guys comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation. Let me know if I'm bugging. Let me know if I'm doing too much. Y'all always do. Y'all keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. Comment down below, and I'm going to check you guys in the next one.